Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to do another reaction video. This is Foodie Beauty, aka Chantal Marie. I used to watch Chantal a lot, and then she started doing some pretty crazy stuff, and then every time she doesn't want to get flack, she disables comments. And there's been a few times where I wanted to comment something to give her some sort of encouragement, but the comments were disabled. She has done some pretty crazy diets, and of course every single one of them fail because, for one, she never sticks with it. She just gives up. And I'll show you here. I'll start the screen recording. So I have it on Foodie Beauty's page, and I'm sorry guys, and it says no longer a weight loss channel. That's when I unsubscribed. As you can see, I didn't even finish watching the darn video. I stopped. I gave her some great encouragement in here. My 400-pound life saw an obesity doctor today. The doctor gave her a diet that was very easy to follow diet. And I was so proud of her that I gave her props and all this stuff. And then, let's see, I did this one. As you can see, some of them just don't. I don't like watching the mukbangs, whatever. As you can see, I always skip those because I felt, if you're a weight loss channel, why are you eating a huge thing of buffalo wings? Except for this one, I did watch what I ate today for weight loss. Now that was one that I was like, yeah, I'll watch that one all day long. And then I tried to watch the Chinese food carb mukbang, and that's when I realized that she was serious about not being a weight loss channel. I'll throw in a screenshot in here of my before and afters and how far I've come in my weight loss journey. My highest weight, I was a size 24, and now I'm in a 16. I was in a double XL for shirts. Now I'm in a large, and I was a 24 pant, and now I'm in a 16. So, watch weight loss channels, but see their success. I have multiple sclerosis and fibromyalgia, and if I can do it, anybody can do it, seriously. I have problems walking on the daily. I fall all the time, but yet I'm doing it. And then I scroll up, and then I see these, and I know she didn't eat that much food. Look at this McDonald's mukbang. I don't think as you can see, I didn't even watch it. She has 37,000 views on that one because she is trolling us with her thumbnails. So anyway, I want to scroll up and I want to watch her latest one. Looks like she had a doctor's appointment update 4 days ago, but I'm just going to go skip right to why my weight loss doctor's plan is not for me. While I'm watching this, I'm going to town to work out with a couple of my friends, which, by the way, find people, if you're on a weight loss journey, find people to go work out with. I have a membership at Planet Fitness, and with my membership I'm able to bring a friend along with me at no extra cost as many times as I want. And so I called up my friend Kaylee, and I'm like, Kaylee, you love me, right? You want to go work out with me? And she's like, yes, let's do it. So she's been my kick butt partner, and we've been doing a lot, and accountability is so great. And then we just laugh and we giggle, and we talk about filming our little sessions because we're just the random things that come out of our mouth when we're trying a new machine. Yeah, that's fun. So maybe we just might film that and show it to you guys because we're just complete goofballs. Let's get into doing this react video. I'm gonna braid my hair and throw on a little bit of makeup because I also have some errands to do in town. I'm wearing my favorite tank top. Show you guys. It says MS, multiple sclerosis, messed with the wrong girl. I wore this when I did my half marathon.
This to you guys for accountability. I want you to help me through this journey. I really want to see this through, even if you don't think it's the right thing. I mean, at the end of it, if it doesn't work out for me, the worst thing that happened was I ate a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables.
So she just put that she's not a weight loss channel, but now she's a weight loss channel? Like, what the hell? She is such a roller coaster. And I want to support her and I want to see her succeed. But some of the crazy stuff she does, it's kind of hard to put your heart into it. I want to support Chantal, but she has not shown me that I can support her. Because just when I'm like, yeah, she's on the right track, and then she falls off the cliff. And then she lays down there at the bottom of the cliff, looking up at everybody, laughing hysterically, and eating a butt crap of food. Like, she didn't even care. She fell off the cliff. She's got broken arm here and a broken arm over here, and this leg's twisted over here. And she's laughing and just eating the food right along. Let's climb back up out of there, broken limbs and all, and let's do this thing, because you can do it. I want to see Chantal succeed. I do. I really, really, really do. But as of right now, she just makes me so mad, and I end up stop watching videos and unsubscribing immediately. I'm like, I'm done. I can't deal with this roller coaster. Oh, what am I getting myself into? Okay, play.
Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are
guys,
you?
hey.
The computer just turned on.
I have to say, I like Zachary Michael's version of her opening. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. He does the best Chantal impersonation. Just saying.
I do not have any of my hair stuff in that covers my bald spots. I'm going to see if my natural hair will grow back, like if it will, eating all the extra healthy food, if it will actually cause some kind of hair regrowth. I don't know.
I believe it
can happen.
I lose so much hair on the daily, but when I started eating better and working out, I noticed that I don't have as much hair coming out in the shower, because I will literally like do this and like pull like handfuls of hair, loose hair. And now that I started working out and doing all that other stuff, I haven't been losing my hair. So it's a big possibility that, you know, everything will get better with diet and exercise, proper diet and exercise.
So I guess long. We'll just see. I'm gonna try to not be self-conscious and go out in public with my
Ignore
hair the
my
way it is.
That's a lot of weight loss, so I have a lot of hanging skin.
You know, see how that goes.
I have
so anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on talking more about this medical medium thing. I know for a lot of you it looks like medium? I just, because you only see the videos I put out, you know, like 30 minutes or less, and so yeah, it kind of looks like
okay, if you guys know what this medical medium thing is, please let me know in the description box. I don't want to even bother going back to her past videos to try to figure it out. I just want to comment on the most recent one. So I guess we'll find out in this thing. But if you know what she's talking about with this medical medium thing, please let me know. I'm
doing one thing one minute.
She always comes up with crazy stuff.
Doing another thing without any thought process that takes place in between. And
right.
I assure you there is a lot of thinking that goes into it, and I have gone back to, you know, I've teetered between plant-based, and I've gone back to eating animal products, and then holistic approach, blah blah blah, and I've done this a few times on my channel, and I always end up going back to
eating meat,
trying holistic. I don't think I've given holistic healing enough time to really work. You guys are right. I don't stick with something long enough for it to work.
I said it.
And the way I explain that is that I'm not sure what is the right thing for me, but that's why I'm trying to find the right thing. And the thing that always
what the doctor gives you is the right thing.
Makes me feel the best.
She knows what they're doing,
and that is to
whoever it is,
eliminate animal products and inflammatory foods from my diet. So like things like gluten, processed soy, GMO soy.
Soy is bad. Dairy, I've always said that.
Processed meats and things like that. And I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to preach that people what they should eat and what they shouldn't eat. That's not it. I'm not trying to sound like I know everything.
You are very condescending.
Research that I've done myself, and
I thought
things
Amber
that
Lynn was condescending until I started watching Chantal Marie. That's why, oh, see, I'm already getting mad.
And feels, and emotionally how I feel and things like that when I eat a certain way.
I have an anger problem with Chantal.
I picked up the Medical Medium book, and yes, the Medical Medium is... He apparently he's a medium, so he has a spirit guide who tells him what would make someone healthy, how they should eat, etc. So, number one, I don't think that people should...
No, that's even worse. What the hell? See, this is why I stopped watching her for a while, because she kept doing all these crazy things. For example, she would fast for 21 days. That is not healthy. I'm getting to the point where I can't reach anymore. Totally not healthy. And then she would do this other thing, and she yo-yo diets so much because she can't stick to anything. But she always does these crazy diets that nobody's ever heard of, and she sticks to her guns and fights everybody off if they say anything bad about her diet. Like that one diet where, it was about the fasting, and the doctor who did it ended up killing one of his patients, and she was standing up for him. I mean, he lost his medical license. Do not go by these books and all this other crap. Go by what your doctor says. She laid out a perfect plan for you. That's why I was so excited when you showed that plan, and I was like, yes, Chantal's actually going to do this. And I actually had high hopes for Chantal, thinking that maybe she wasn't going to be like Amber Lynn Reid, and she was going to get her act together. I was like, yes, let's do this. But no. And now she's doing this stupid medium thing? No. Chantal, what are you doing with your life? I don't know. I mean, I have this discussion with my foreign exchange student, my girl from China, and she's gained like 4 pounds since being in the U.S. And granted, we all know she's like a size 4 or a size 6. She has nothing to her, but she's freaking out over the little bit of weight that she gained. And then she gets crazy when she finds out I lost 7 pounds in a week. And she's asking me how I'm doing it. And I'm like, I'm working my butt off. I'm eating right. That's why I'm losing 7 pounds a week. And she's having a hard time losing it. So I would, talk to her and tell her, you have to eat more vegetables. This is the right way to go. This is the wrong choice. She loves Panda Express. Sunday she came home with Panda Express, and I was so proud of her. She actually did not get the fried rice, and she did not get the noodles, but instead she got the veggie thing with kale, cabbage, and broccoli. She got that instead. And I was like, look at you, girl, eating all healthy. I was so proud of her. But she says all the time she wants that magic pill that instantly makes you lose weight. I feel this is the same thing with Chantal. She wants to find that magic diet or that magic pill that, poof, all of a sudden 300 pounds is gone. There is no such thing. None. It's about eating right, going to working out, and it doesn't have to be much. Like Amber Lynn Reid, she's starting out slow. She's doing some weightlifting, little bit of weightlifting, and she's walking. Start out slow and then you increase. That's what I did. I went from barely walking 1,000 steps a day to doing a half a marathon in 4-5 months. I did that. And I have an autoimmune disease that affects my walking. I do have a pill that I take. It's called Ampera, and it helps my walking because when I walk, I used to get drop foot, so my toes would drag on the floor or on the ground as I walk, and it'll trip me up because I could not keep my foot up when I walk like a normal person, like that. my foot would do this and then I'd drag and then I'd be able to lift it up and then drag. So it trips me up. This helps me from not tripping myself up. So start out slow and anybody can do it. Anybody. Anybody. Look at me. I still have a long ways to go, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. I'm freaking out. I only have 30 minutes left and I'm 18-minute video. I gotta shut up.
Somebody who has over 1 million followers and has helped tens of thousands of people without reading his book. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to at least read his book, and he has helped a lot of people. So that's what I'm going by actual testimonials of people. And it's just so, I just have a hard time.
Those testimonials could be paid testimonials. You can't go by that.
Fruits and vegetables is seen as being crazy. But the weight loss doctor, now I have ovarian cysts, I have hormonal issues, and those...
I had fibroids, and she's been all anti-surgery this whole time. I had ovarian cysts that made my periods extremely harsh. Every single time that my period would start, my MS and my fibroid pain would get significantly worse. So I was doubling over in pain because of the fibroids and the really, really bad cramps, and then dealing with all the other issues that come along with multiple sclerosis and fibromyalgia pain. So I opted to get a hysterectomy. So at the end of August, I got a hysterectomy. They left my ovaries intact, but they removed the fibroids. My life is so much better now because I have my ovaries. I still have the hormones, and I can still have my hormonal changes when they release an egg, like you normally would when you have your period. But because I have no cervix, it just gets shed out, or my body just absorbs it. And so that's been a lifesaver to me, and I know that she needs to lose the weight to be able to have that surgery, and I was lucky that I had already lost the weight before I made that decision. I'm only 37, and my doctor's like, you're too young to be thinking about this, but I'm like, take them out of me now, because I ask my husband every single month, do you have that spoon? Because I'm digging those suckers out, because I didn't care. I wanted them out. I already have my 2 kids, and then I host foreign exchange students, so I always have kids in my home, and
those things, the things that this weight loss doctor is recommending for me to do have been linked to cancers and heart disease and things like that. So, for example, like if I went to the weight loss doctor,
what are you reading to get this information?
What should I have for a healthy snack? You know, the nutritionist and the doctor, which the nutritionist gives you the plan that the doctor sets out, and
right.
It's not tailored just for you. It's tailored for the patients in his clinic. So everyone pretty much gets the same, unless depending on your weight. So
yeah, but they do it because it works.
Turkey pepperette and snack on that with a Baby Bell cheese.
Yum.
And that goes against everything I always...
No, that is a perfect snack. What because I'm getting mad again. The carbs are bad for me.
I don't... The main thing that I always pigged out on the most was processed meats. I would buy like a pack of hot dogs.
Because it's full of sodium.
Block of cheese and eat that, or I would just eat, copious amounts of meat and cheese. And so for me, it's kind of a trigger, number one, but also number two, I believe.
I think that she uses these triggers as excuses to not eat what doctors recommend. I feel that she is using this binge eating disorder and triggers to say, oh, well, it triggers me, so I don't want to eat that. I think she's just playing it up. I don't know. I don't believe her too much.
That there is a link to dairy and animal products, and especially processed ones, and women reproductive issues. And sure, the weight loss doctor is recommending me to eat something that I know is not good for me. And yes,
She
I
reads
would
all
lose
these
weight on his
crazy
plan.
things,
There's a lot of
and
different plans that you can
they're
lose
not
weight
all
on.
true.
But I will also lose weight on the medical medium plan. And I feel like I will be a lot healthier doing it. So here's the deal. His plan, so what I want to do is the 28-day medical medium challenge, which, yes, it is going
It's a 21-day fast.
Very, very difficult. But there are sections in his book talking about emotional detox and how to get through it, and his book just makes a lot of sense for me. All I can say is just read it.
But you see that with every single diet you've come up with. It makes sense to me.
What his 28-day detox plan is. We eat things our systems don't appreciate, indulge in foods to comfort our emotions rather than feed our bodies and souls. That really stuck with me. So here's the plan. For 4 weeks, eat only raw fruits and vegetables. One reason this plan is so effective is that it maximizes the nutrition you get in every meal. Fruits and vegetables in their
This
raw
medium
state
is just
contain
taking
the
what
highest
everybody
level
else
of
says
nutrients
and
in any
claiming
foods
it's
in
his
the
own.
form most readily available to your body. When you consume these nutrients in such a high quantity, you'll flood your body with the building blocks it craves. The vitamins, minerals, microorganisms, and other nourishing components will help cleanse and strengthen every system in your body. Digestive health has a major impact on immunity and overall health. Normally, digestion takes up an enormous amount of your body's energy.
It does.
It's like your body has a daily to-do list. There are things it has to attend to every day. Okay.
What different is this medium guide to everybody else?
Taking out the toxin,
I
trash,
see no
repairing
differences.
critical tissue, and so much more, if only it had the time and support. So by doing this cleanse, you're giving your body a break from your body. You ever eat a really big, complex meal?
Okay, for one thing, you can't just do a 21-day cleanse and say, oh, my body has been detoxified. It takes much more and a lot longer than that. If you talk to any celiac, when they were first diagnosed with having that disease or disorder or whatever, they say that it does not take a month of you taking gluten out of your diet for you to see differences. That's why a lot of people quit and they start eating gluten again, because it takes like 9 months to a year to start noticing these differences. So these 21-day detoxes don't actually detox your body. It takes a lot more and a lot longer than that. So again,
and then you're so tired after. It's because digestion takes up so much energy and so much time and energy for your body. And so if you're giving your body foods that are giving it phytonutrients that promote healthy digestion and help your body detoxify, then your body's not working as hard to do it itself. And you're eating foods like fruits and vegetables in their raw state are very easy to digest, certain ones. So you're going to be
they're not easy to digest. Seriously? Okay, she has obviously never had digestive issues. I had to go get a freaking colonoscopy on Valentine's Day last year, a year ago, because of my digestive issues were so bad and so severe. And when you have multiple sclerosis and then you deal with all that other stuff, it's pretty scary and crappy, literally. And it's just not something that anybody wants to deal with. So I had to go get a colonoscopy to find out what was wrong with me, only to find out that nothing was wrong with me. I was super healthy, only to find out it was my meds that were causing my issues. When that was happening, I could not eat raw vegetables. My body could not process them. So my doctor, who performed the colonoscopy on me, told me to lightly steam my vegetables because it makes it easier for your body to process and to take all the nutrients. Don't over steam them because it kills all the good things in it. So you don't want to do that. So there's a fine balance. Don't eat total raw and have it slightly steamed to where it's still crunchy, but it's easier to digest. I had to stop eating broccoli and cauliflower and pretty much everything in its raw state because my body could not process it. So that's a bold-faced lie right there. What that doctor, whatever he said. I don't even trust that he's even a doctor. He's some medium. So I don't trust it at all. I just don't. I think it's a crock. And I think she's going down another wormhole and it's going to bite her in the butt again. She needs to talk to doctors. She seriously needs to talk to doctors.
To digest, even plant-based ones. So here it lists out, you know, morning, afternoon. But I'm going to get to here has a modifications. You don't have to be this strict. But here's the healing cleanse. It lists it here on a little table. So with a sample menu and everything. So early morning, celery juice, lemon ginger water,
because I'm just angry.
Cucumber juice, or you can just have water. So then for breakfast,
at least with Amberlyn Reed, I don't get this angry. Chantal just makes me angry. Maybe I need to eat some food.
Then mid-morning, you're going to have another smoothie with the same recipe. They give you different recipes for smoothies. Or you can have a mono meal.
Which you can look up anywhere.
Mono meal is very...
You don't need to buy a book to get it.
Every animal in nature eats a mono meal when they're eating. They don't have, let's have some potatoes, let's have some, you know, salsa, let's have some...
But we are not an animal, we're a human being.
And our closest ancestors mostly feed on fruits and seeds. So basically they eat mono meals. So banana with celery sticks is another good
That's actually a lie too, just thinking about it. She said our closest ancestors. If you look back, if you believe that we come from apes, they eat much like we do. They eat meat, they eat probably bugs, they eat vegetables and fruits. They eat whatever's in the wild and whatever's accessible to them. Not a mono diet. There's lots and lots of animals out there that do not eat just meat. Look at bears. I live in Montana. I live in bear country. Black bears eat a lot of berries, grass. They do eat fish, and they eat trash too if they get their hands on it. But that's the same with grizzly bears. They don't just eat fish or meat. They eat other stuff along with it, including humans. Joking. Anyway.
Snack. So for lunch, a huge salad. So baby spinach, butter lettuce, cucumber sprouts, orange segments, pears. Then they give you dressings like blended fresh orange juice, like from an orange, avocado, garlic. That sounds really good.
You can look up all those
dressing,
recipes.
Lime juice, avocado,
Pinterest.
cilantro, garlic, or blended dressing, tomatoes, papaya, scallions, Atlantic dulse, which is a sea vegetable, which has a lot of which has a lot of minerals. So mid-afternoon, pear slices with celery sticks, sliced peaches and berries, coconut water with spirulina, grapes with celery sticks. Then for dinner examples, there's a raw spinach soup, which sounds really good. Spinach, tomato, celery, cilantro, fresh orange juice, scallions. Serve over cucumber noodles with mango salsa, garlic.
I don't see her actually following through with this.
So many things. Cut up a lot of mangoes, knead them with romaine leaves. So then in the evening have some herbal tea and apple slices with some dates. So these are, and he says not to go hungry. So if you're hungry, eat something, but eat something only raw fruits and vegetables. So that's the trick, and it is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, you're not going to follow through with it.
So I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to do the whole 28 days. I'm saying this to you guys for accountability, and I want you to help me
say that every time you don't
journey.
do it. You don't finish
I really
it.
want to see this through, even if you don't think it's the right thing. I mean, at the end of it, if it doesn't work out for me, the worst thing that happened was I ate a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables. So it is going to be really hard. Yes, with an eating disorder, binge eating disorder, these things are extremely
with the
hard, especially
excuses.
cleanses are not advised. But I just feel like it will help me tremendously. And I feel like it's like the key, like if I can just push through and do this, it's like the key of healing for me. And I feel like I can do this. So I need
I
your
hope
help
you
for
can.
accountability.
I really
Every
do.
day I'm going to make a video.
I hope you can do it.
I'm going to do some exercise. I'm not going to
Some
really
exercise?
work my body too hard while during the cleanse. Like, rest is important. So I'll probably, when the weather is nice, I'll go out and get some sun and some fresh air and go for a walk.
Again, excuses.
At
At least
still using
Amberlyn
the
Reed
gym,
is doing something.
Maybe after the 28 days. Or if the weather's bad, I can do the treadmill indoors. So, yeah, there's a section on soul healing meditations and techniques.
Ooh, that was really thick.
So there's all kinds of things that really, this guy makes sense. And honestly, he could be hearing the voice of Yoda for all I care. He's preaching healthy habits, in my opinion. And they make more sense than somebody telling you to eat a pepperette, which this is like
Yoda makes more sense to me
the World Health
than
Organization has
Chantal does.
classified red meat consumption and processed meat consumption with cancers, increasing the probability that you can get colon cancer. So, I mean, you know, those things are not
getting
healthy.
these things
and yes,
from?
The weight loss doctor is about weight loss. To me, we all know that doctors don't study very little about nutrition. Like my GP, I asked him about diet, and
did you actually?
He was very dismissive about it. He was just like, whole foods, you know, whole foods basically. But otherwise, they don't really study this stuff. So yes, I mean, a lot of people see it as quackery. A lot of people see it as whatever.
Yes.
But to me, it makes a lot of sense, and I just
but
feel
all the other
doing it. Like,
diets you've done made a lot of sense to you,
that
and you went down fighting.
Can't explain it. Like, it's just like an innate feeling. It's like I don't know. It's like an intuitive feeling, and you know, and
I think she's just trying to use big words to make her seem
ethical
smart
part about eating animals as well. And I know people don't believe that because I went back to eating animals, and I'm very addicted to animal products. I'm not really addicted to fruits and vegetables because they're not addictive, but cheese is very addictive. So yes, I went back.
Fruits and vegetables are addictive. I can seriously eat a whole package.
I think that a lot of people don't just transition to vegan overnight, even though they've seen
celery or carrots, not even thinking about it, just mindlessly eating them.
Let addiction
They're
take
addicted.
over and be like,
addictive.
You need to eat this, and you wonder, like, yeah, you know, sometimes your mind is like, well, yes, you know, any kind of slaughter is brutal, but if we're humans and we're meant to eat meat, you know, like, your mind gets into that. But whether we're meant to eat meat or not, I just feel like this is the healthiest thing. That's my belief, my opinion, and there are many other people that think that way as well. And I know, I mean, you guys have every right to be doubtful and think that I'm not going to follow this, because it is a cycle. For me, I know it's a cycle. I go from, you know, we all know the cycle. So yeah, I really want to break the cycle.
We all know the cycle.
And that's why I'm doing this, for accountability. And I'm really hoping that you guys can help me. And I'm going to really work really hard at doing this. Let's break the friggin' cycle. And tomorrow I'm going to do some more groceries for some fruits and vegetables. I'm going to make I'm going to follow the sample menu. I'm probably just going to drink the water in the morning, maybe with a bit of lemon. I'm not going to do the juice right now because it is really expensive to buy organic stuff. And so some of the produce may be organic and some won't be, you know, but I feel like
you're worried about cancers and all that stuff, but you're still lossy blah about
organic. Drink the
organic.
water to hydrate in the morning instead of the juice like he recommends, because it'll save some money. So that's what I'm going to do. And yes, I'm actually really excited to try this, and I feel like it's a good thing. It's going to be really hard transitioning from the type of
I was
diet
angry
I'm on
throughout
to,
most of this, and now I'm just,
you know. And I know people were saying, well, the doctor, if you tell the doctor you don't want to eat as many animal products, the nutritionist clearly said,
you know what?
Focus is
to
eliminate as many carbs as possible.
Dang it.
And to...
Okay, so there's a couple minutes left on this. I'm not even going to bother. I'm already bored to tears. I gotta leave in 10 minutes to go work out. Maybe I'll film with my friends, and take you guys on my weight loss journey as well. I don't know what it is about Chantal, but she just makes me angry. Just flat out angry. And I thought Amberlynn Reed was condescending. No. She's like this much, and Chantal's like this much. She's in your face telling us exactly that this is the right way. She says all these big words to make you feel like she knows all of her stuff. If she knew all of her stuff, she would not be the same weight that she is now. She's tried diet after diet after diet after diet, and none of them have stuck. None of them have worked for her. The ones that I say that she should go with, she doesn't even try. She tries it for a couple days, and then she's like, I'm bored. I want to move on to something else that's more of... It's just medicine that isn't even true medicine. That's what... I don't know what it is with her brain, but if a doctor tells her to do something, she says no. But she's willing to go to somebody else who doesn't even tell her what she needs to do, and she blindly follows it. I'm just confused. But anyway, I'm just going to wrap this up because I'm going to go to town. I'm going to go work out, get my endorphins on, and get happy again because she made me mad. I would like to do a react video to Life by Jen. She is my favorite of these three ladies. These are the only three weight loss gals that I watch, and I truly believe in Jen and that she can do this, and I know she will because she has the mentality to do it. And then I think Amberlynn Reed can do it as long as she sticks with it. Right now, Chantal, I have no faith in her being able to succeed, and that's awful for me because I used to watch her all the time, and it's like, yeah, she can do it, she can do it. And then she started doing all this weird stuff, and now I'm like, I don't care anymore. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole medium diet. And, yeah, I just want to know your opinions. I just want conversations that, even if we have differences of opinion, as long as we're polite and respectful, I love those conversations. Let's have them. So let's do that. Help me out, guys. Help me out. Right now, my brain can't wrap around anything that she's doing. Just can't. So thank you guys for joining me in this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.